This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Can you say 3P? Union Scotties, WPL champions.
The New Shannock Lancers are PIAA Class 2A state champions once again.
Swing and a miss. The Union Scotties. It's double gold for the County of Champions.
Wilmington, your District 10 1A champ.
Makes the catch. That will do it. Mohawk, back to back. Go celebrate.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
There he is. Left corner for three. He's the now all-time leading scorer.
Palmer McCain makes the catch. Somehow the adjustment, and he is going to take it to the house.
His Monitis works through Ritson. Has a chance. Score!
Off the tip of the glove of the first baseman, Benedict. That's recovered. And did they get her? They did!
He is wide open. Dave McKnight gets the touchdown.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
And a fine good afternoon from Miller Field here in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. The opening round of the PIAA Class 3A softball tournament is on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Bailey Chiropractic, MVP Insurance, UPMC Orthopedic Care, Castle Asphalt, The Red Zone, Madura Bonner Law, Nick's Auto Body, Corrada Jones McCree, Duran Concrete, Luxembourg, Gardner Kelly and George, your legal home team advantage. Also brought to you by Gem Builders Incorporated, the creative edge in your contracted work. Newcastle Transit Authority, Pontish Insurance, Crane Room Grill, Works in Progress, City Rescue Mission, the Tri-County Principals Association, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Alongside Tyler Aaron, I'm Tyler Polk. And Tyler, it's the most wonderful time of the year. It's state playoff time, and it's two teams that are looking for their first state playoff victory in quite some time. For Ellwood City, you have to go back to 2017. For Westmont Hilltop, you have to go all the way back to 1989.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good one here today. When you look at how hot Westmont Hilltop has coming into this game, they've won their last 11 straight games. A little bit of a rough start to the season and really turned things around on that 11-game win streak. For Ellwood City, it was a heartbreaking 2-0 loss to South Park out in the semifinal round, but you picked up the 5-1 win over Keystone Oaks in that consolation game to get where you are today. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a heavy scoring affair, at least in my opinion is what it is, because you take a look at the Westmont Hilltop offensive numbers, a team batting average of .368, on-base percentage of .464, and a slugging percentage of .639. It's going to be hard to beat these offensive players for Westmont Hilltop.
And I hope you heard us there as I didn't have us potted up. But again, welcome to Johnstown, Pennsylvania, Miller Field, the former Little League home for these Westmont Hilltop Hilltoppers, as they are the District 6 champions. They were the two-time state Little League champions in 2022, 2023. They live up to that hype this year. They finally break a 30-year drought as they captured a District 6 title for the first time since 1996. I know you weren't doing anything at that time. I was only one at that time, so it's been a long time coming for these Hilltoppers, and they are looking to get their first PIAA state tournament victory since 1989. Again, Ellwood City 2017.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Westmont Hilltop and what Dave Lynch has done. Started out back in 2024. They went 5-10 in a conference record of 5-9. That was 9th out in the Laurel Highlands Conference. And to turn it around last year improved to a 15-4 overall record, 14-2, to now where they are now at a 19-3 overall, 18-3 conference record. It's really been a program that's really grown over the years, and excited to see what both of these teams can do in round one.
Let's pause for our national anthem here from Johnstown. Our national anthem here from Johnstown as we're moments away from this PIAA first round contest. It's time to listen in to the starting lineups brought to you by the Crane Room Grill. Hungry after the game, wing specials on Thursday and Saturday evenings, always daily specials as well.
Batting first and playing first base, a junior, number 25, Riley Prestopine.
Yeah, you take a look at Ellwood City batting first. Riley Prestopine. Crystal Felino will bat second.
Number 15, Crystal Felino. Batting third and pitching, a senior, number 24, Amber McQuishkin. Batting fourth and playing center field, a senior, number 3, Alexis Beck. Batting fifth and catching, a senior, number 10, Kylie Lavier. Batting sixth, playing third base, a junior, number 14, Kaylee Palombi. Batting seventh, playing second base, a sophomore, number 2, Kara Kreitzer. Batting eighth, in left field, a sophomore, number 12, Jaden Allwine. Batting ninth and playing right field, a junior, number 18, Taylor Hoffman. The Wolverines are supported by sub-players Gianna Genevieva, Lena Lucarelli, and Alexis Beck. The Wolverines head coach is Gary Rosansky, and the assistant coaches are Robert Sedgwick and Jason Schwartz. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Westmont Hilltoppers. Leading off and playing center field, a senior, number 11, Kelsey Hudo. Batting second and pitching, a sophomore, number 17, Abby Rosen. Batting third, playing third base, a sophomore, number 21, Sarah Gibbons. Batting fourth and catching, a sophomore, number 8, Bella Kids. Batting fifth, playing first base, a sophomore, number 3, Addie Dunbar. Batting sixth, in right field, a senior, number 24, Liz Berenice. Batting seventh and playing shortstop, a sophomore, number 2, Kelly Lynn. Batting eighth and playing both designated player and left field, a junior, number 23, LaMaya Stevens. Batting ninth, at second base, a freshman, number 4, Audra Rudolph. And entering the lineup as the flex player, a freshman, number 22, Kylie Sweeney. The Hilltoppers are supported by sub-players Aubrey Kay, Kendall Gilbert, Scarlett Burkhart, Kelly Bynack, and Callie Benier. The Hilltoppers head coaches, Dave Lynch. The assistant coaches are Caitlin Miller, Eric.
All right, so we wanted you to hear that because, of course, Westmont's using an interesting thing in which the flex is also can be entered in at any time, but the DP, the designated player, is playing left field. Sorry I had to cut you off there, Tyler, but I was like, let's just have him explain that for us. But, again, that's your starting lineups brought to you by the Crane Room Grill. Takeout orders are available on craneroom.com. Make it a post-game tradition at the Crane Room. And, Tyler, I'll let you do this one more time. Let's give the batting order for Ellwood City.
Yeah, of course, batting first, Riley Prestopine, Crystal Felino bats second, and Amber McQuistion will all be due up here in the top half of the first inning. Lexi Buck will bat at the cleanup spot. Kylie Levier will bat fifth. Batting sixth, Kaylee Palombi. Kara Kreitzer will bat seventh. Jaden Alwine will bat eighth, and then Taylor Hoffman will round out that batting order for Ellwood City.
And let's give you the defensive alignment. Brought to you by Madura Bonner Law. At Madura Bonner Law, a community firm with a personal collection and individualized service. Right now in left field for Westmont Hilltop is Lamaya Stevens, Kelsey Muto. In center field, right field, Liz Veronese. At first base, Addie Dunbar. Second base, Audra Rudolph. The shortstop is Callie Lynch. Sarah Gibbons is at third base. The catcher is Bella Kist, and in the circle for the Hilltoppers is Abby Rosich. This season, Rosich is 11-2. She will make her 8th start. She has 3 complete games, 1 save. She's pitched 76 innings, has an ERA of 2.95, has allowed 44 runs, 32 of them earned, 57 strikeouts, and 20 base on balls. Rosich was the pitcher of record throughout the District 6 playoffs for the Hilltoppers. Take a look at our coach's corner here today. And the coach's corner is brought to you by Doran Concrete, laying the foundation for your home or business at doranconcrete.com. Head coach for the Hilltoppers is Dave Lynch. In his 3rd season as coach, he has led the program to back-to-back winning seasons and only 5 conference losses in those 2 seasons. And for the Wolverines of Ellwood City, Gary Rosansky, in his 20th season as coach, he's won 3 WPIAL titles at Ellwood City. He took over for his father-in-law, Bob Sedano, after working as an assistant in 2005. That was a runner-up team for Ellwood City in the WPIAL championship. He has coached all but 2 of the Ellwood City PIAA tournament appearances. For Ellwood City, this will be their 8th appearance, and for Westmont Hilltop, this will be their 6th and first since 2022. For Ellwood City, their last appearance was 2021. Again, thanks to the fine hospitality here in Johnstown, Westmont Hilltop. They provided tables. We had to bring the chairs, but they provided 2 of them, especially for me because we have a lot of stuff here that we have to broadcast with.
Yeah, we really do. You have like your own little setup on a tiny table. We got all the equipment on one half of the table. I got my setup too. It's a beautiful day. Pretty decent cloud coverage here, but it's going to be a great day for some softball. Already at that high temperature, 70 degrees. Going to be a couple minutes late here as seems to be doing some more measurements out on the field as they brought everyone from Westmont Hilltop off the field and do some finishing touches to the mound and in the circle, and then we'll get underway.
Yeah, and that's good to hear because we were scrambling a little bit here trying to get all of our lineups together, make sure we have the particulars because we want to make sure if you're tuning in from Westmont Hilltop or Ellwood City, we have nothing but the best coverage for you here on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT. Tell you what, we'll take a quick break. We'll have the mid-first commercials play so that we can also give you that information in between the innings for the lineups here. So let's take a quick break and we'll come right back You're listening to the PIAA 3A first round in softball on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Thank you for calling AXE. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. AXE can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call AXE today.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
And welcome back here from Hiram G. Andrews Center in Johnstown as we're moments away from the opening pitch here between the Westmont Hilltoppers and the Ellwood City Wolverines, as they are currently right now measuring the distance on the mound, as again it might be a little bit off in the measurements here, but so we're still waiting for our first pitch here. But it's time to take a look at the road for these two teams here to the PIAA state tournament. And first, let's take a look at Ellwood City. They are the District 7 WPIAL third place team. Defeated McGuffey in the quarterfinal round after a first round bye, 3-0. In the semifinals, were defeated by South Park 2-0. And then they bounced back in the third place game, as there was only one extra team from District 7 that would make the PIAA state tournament. They defeated Keystone Oaks 5-1. On the other side, for the Westmont Hilltoppers, it was a momentous year for the Hilltoppers. They've won 11 straight coming into today's game. In the quarterfinals in District 6, they defeated Central Cambria 6-4. Then in the semifinals, they defeated Phillipsburg Osceola 6-5, excuse me. And then in the championship game, after being defeated twice by Bedford in the regular season, they got their revenge in the championship game at Claysburg-Kimmel. They defeated Bedford 3-1.
Yeah, well, Bedford was the top team, too, in the conference. Westmont Hilltop was second. So it was a really big win for them. Their last loss came back on April 21st against Somerset. They lost that game 9-3 and haven't lost since. They had a couple close calls. They had an 11-inning thriller and a 10-9 victory over Central Cambria later in the year. I mean, the perseverance of this team so far, and, you know, they really have the roster to, you know, make a deep run here in the PIAA playoffs, and only time will tell, and it will start right here in round one.
Abby Rosich is now taking some pitches in the circle as we're moments away from getting started here in the PIAA state tournament. Earlier today, as we take a look at the Axe going out of town, or the Newcastle Transit going your way out of town scoreboard, earlier today, Neshannock, they continued their run in the state tournament after losing in the WPIAL championship to Bentworth. They won 14-8 in their opener earlier today. A couple other matchups going on. Sagertown and Laurel will also have some look-ins for that later on in this game. And again, the Newcastle Transit Authority going your way out of town scoreboard, serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County. The Newcastle Transit Authority going your way.
Yeah, and you take a look back at that New Shannock game. There was 10 complete errors made in that game, and the first 11 batters that New Shannock had all reached base en route to their win.
Riley Prestapine will be our leadoff hitter for Ellwood City. Westmont Hilltop, they are 19-3 going through the district season. On the other side, Ellwood City 11-6. They break from their huddle, and we're ready to go with softball here from Johnstown.
Number 25, Riley Prestapine.
As Prestapine steps in for Ellwood City. Game originally scheduled for a 4 p.m. start, needed a little bit of particulars with the circle, as Prestapine will step in, the right-handed batter. Right-handed pitcher is Rosic, fires in the first pitch, and that's a rise ball high to begin this game for a ball 1-0 count. First pitch 409. Rosic sends one into the pellets for a ball 2-0 count. Ellwood City, the designated road team, they will bat at the top of the innings, and Westmont Hilltop, the home team, will be the bottom of the innings. In there for a strike on Prestapine from Rosic. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's the 2-1 from Rosic, and that's in for a strike as well on the outside edge. 2-2. Union Scotty's also in action, the lone WPIAL championship softball team from Lawrence County. The 2-2 swung on and missed by Prestapine. She's down on strikes. The first strikeout for Rosic, 1 away here in the top of the first.
It's a good start here by Rosic. You want to have your pitcher in control early on, and you look past Rosic and the amount of pitching depth that Westmont Hilltop has, but you have your ace in the circle, and you want her to dominate early on.
Crystal Felino at the plate looks at a strike. 3 straight strikes thrown by Rosic after Prestapine was ahead 2-0. This is an 0-1 count for Felino. Felino looks at 1 low, 1 ball, 1 strike. She's batting .245 on the season with 12 hits. 1 double, 2 triples, and 5 RBIs on the season. Rise ball with a ton of rise as it ticks off the glove of Kist. 2 balls, 1 strike. Opening round here in the PIAA state tournament for softball in Class 3A. Golfed on the ground, collected by Dunbar. She rocks over to the base and steps on it, 2 away.
Yeah, just a nice soft ground ball, not too much of a charge there by Dunbar. Just pick it up and take it to the bag herself. An unassisted ground out to first.
Here's Amber McQuiston, who had 2 home runs in the 3rd place game against Keystone Oaks. McQuiston batting .500 on the season. Looks at a pitch inside for a ball, 1-0 count. And Tyler, that was the first time that Ellwood City hit 2 home runs in a game this season. Needed it the most as it was a win and you're in game. 2 balls, no strikes. As she looks at 1 low from Rosic. First 2 set down for Ellwood City, 2 outs, 2-0 count. And McQuiston sends this in the air to center field. Ranging over in the left center is Kelsey Muto. And the Wolverines go down in order here in the top of the first. 1/2 played, no score, and here comes the Hilltoppers to bat. And let's give you their batting order here today, and that is presented by the Crane Room Grill. Leading off and playing center field is Kelsey Muto. Batting second, the pitcher, Abby Rosic. Batting third, the 3rd baseman, Sarah Gibbons. Bella Kiss, the catcher, is in the cleanup spot. Batting 5th, Addie Dunbar, the 1st baseman. Liz Bernacy, the right fielder, bats 6th. The shortstop, Callie Lynch, batting 7th. Lamaya Stevens, the designated player and left fielder, will bat 8th. And Audra Rudolph will bat ninth. She is the second baseman. Not batting for the moment is Kylie Sweeney. She plays left field. One more time, we'll give you the defensive alignment here for Ellwood City, and that's presented by Madura Bonner Law. In left field, Jodlyn Allwine. Center field, Lexi Beck. Right field, Taylor Hoffman. First base is Riley Prestapine. Second base, Kara Kreitzer. Shortstop is Crystal Polino. Kaylee Palumbi at third. Kylie LeVere is doing the catching, and it's Amber McQuiston, the product that's going in the future to Slippery Rock right after the end of this season. McQuiston, the only pitcher listed, 10-6 on the season, 17 games played. This will be her 7th start. 6 complete games this season, has pitched 102 thirds with a 1.53 innings pitched, or 1.53 ERA, 42 runs, 22 of them earned, 154 strikeouts, and she's walked 10 this season.
Yeah, not to mention, too, a .88 whip and a .185 opponent batting average.
First pitch to Kelsey Muto is in for a strike, 0-1, and it will be important for McQuiston to be at her absolute best. Again, averages 8.8 strikeouts per game. McQuiston sends one high and away from Muto, 1-1. Muto in the right-handed batter's box. She bats .380 on the season, has 19 RBIs and 2 home runs. Count is 2-1, as that one misses low and away from McQuiston. McQuiston has a ball low and away, 3-1. Through a complete game 3 hitter with 8 strikeouts versus Keystone Oaks. 3-1, swung on and missed by Muto, full count. Here's the 3-2. And that's a foul tip into the glove for Muto. She's down on strikes. Good start for Amber McQuiston, her first strikeout.
Batting for Westmont Hilltop, pitcher number 17, Abby Rosich.
Here's Abby Rosich as the opposing pitchers square up here. It was a 2-0 start for Westmont Hilltop against Bedford. As Rosich looks at a ball, 1-0 count. The Hilltoppers had a knack of spotting leads early on in the games. The first 2 of the District 6 tournament fouled back by Rosich over the pavilion. 1 ball, 1 strike. But they got ahead of Bedford. It was a 4-0 deficit they came back from versus Central Cambria. It was a 3-0 lead as that's hit on the ground and fired over in time across the diamond by Palumbi, 2 away.
Yeah, Palumbi was playing up into the green turf here on the field. It was infield in down the third base side just in case for the bunt, and that one just went right to her, easy throw across.
Taking a look at the field here at Westmont Hilltop, it's 200 down the lines. First pitch swinging and missing is Sarah Gibbons, who hit an insurance home run against Bedford. That would end the scoring in a 3-1 victory for the Hilltoppers. The 0-1. Watches an inside strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, check swing by Gibbons. She didn't go. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. McQuiston with her second strikeout. And the Hilltoppers are set down in order here in the bottom of the first. 1 complete, no score. You're listening to coverage of the PIAA softball tournament on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
One inning complete here from Miller Field in Johnstown. No score between the Ellwood City Wolverines and the Westmont Hilltop Hilltoppers. Strong alumni on both sides for these two teams. For Westmont Hilltop, Zaylee Seta led Glenville State, helped them to their first ever NCAA tournament appearance and first D2 Women's College World Series appearance this season. And for Ellwood City, Aaliyah Garraway just completed her junior year at St. Francis University. She broke the program record for the most consecutive games reaching base. Her dad, Bill, is currently leading Laurel through the PIAA Class 2A tournament. Lexi Beck at the plate for Ellwood City as it's 4-5 and 6 due up for the Wolverines. No score here from Johnstown. Beck batting .229 on the season, has 11 hits and 6 RBIs. First pitch to Beck. On the outside edge for strike one. Rosic in for a second inning of work. Fouled off by Beck, 0-2. And there's a lot of keys that comes into this game, but I think for both sides, it's about getting early offense. That's been the one trouble for Ellwood City in both of their WPIL tournament games in which they were in the winner's side, needing to get runs late to capture the victory on McGuffey, called strike three, as Beck didn't have the bat lead over her shoulder. Second strikeout for Rosic, one away here in the top of the second.
Gotta love the bit of a pitcher's duel that we have so far. McQuistion on Ellwood City's side didn't give Westmont Hilltop much to hit. Same thing here on the other side with Abby Rosic. She's wheeling and dealing.
Kylie Levere swings and misses for strike one. And this Westmont team, again, they've been one of the better offensive teams in all of the state. 0-1's bounced on the ground. Sarah Gibbons has it, fires across to Dunbar, 2 away. 5-3 on the putout. For Westmont Hilltop, you take a look at their offense this season. They have averaged nearly 11 runs a game. And again, they've been absolutely stellar since April 11th. Strike one on Kaylee Palumbi.
Yeah, that's 240 runs on 223 hits that they have, and they're a home run hitting 233.
0-1 droops low for a ball, 1-1. Again, they've been able to hit teams out of the gym at times. Their pitching hasn't been strong, but it's been their offense and then their defense. They don't give up a lot of errors in their own right. Must be something about Central PA teams, both in the high school and college levels. They can hit the ball out of the park, and they try to induce weak contact for their pitchers. 1-2 misses low, 2-2. I was talking about Aaliyah Garraway and her St. Francis team, final year as a D1 program. 2-2, check swing. No one went, 3-2. strong offensively as they always been up in Loretto. It's just the pitching wasn't there for them this season. 3-2's fouled off, left side. Here's the 3-2. On the ground, fouled left side once again.
Gotta applaud Palumbi here for staying alive. Last 3 pitches, it's all been check swings. Was able to hold back the first time and get the ball call to get to a full count, and then just protecting the plate. If you're gonna swing, at least just try and make contact if you know it would have been ball 4.
3-2, and that misses ball 4, so that's the first base runner on either side, and it's on a walk by Rosich.
At the plate for the Wolverines, second base, number 2, Kara Kreitzer.
Kara Kreitzer steps in. Right away for Palumbi. That represents her 9th base on balls in the stats that we found. Kreitzer fouls off the first pitch to the left side, much like Palumbi a few times in her last at bat before getting that walk. Again, the key for this Ellwood City team, offense. If they can get offense, their pitching is very strong with McQuiston fouled off again, left side.
Yeah, you got to stay up to pace with this juggernaut of an offense that Westmont Hilltop has, because they will blow you out of the water if you give them the chance to.
Rosich ahead. Here's the 0-2. Weak contact back to the middle with Rosich. Throws on to first in time, and the walk doesn't hurt Westmont Hilltop. 1 left on for it. No runs, no hits, no errors. As we'll head to the bottom of the second, no score from Johnstown. You're listening to coverage of the 3A softball first round on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Attorneys Parada, Jones, and McCree are dedicated to giving their clients the best chance at a positive result. From personal injury, criminal and corporate law, real estate, municipal law, to wills and estates, their team will work with you through every step of the legal process. With Parada, Jones, and McCree, excellence is our guarantee.
First pitch to Bellakist is a strike, 0-1. As we welcome you back to the bottom of the second, still no score in the PIAA softball 3A first round. 0-1 misses high, 1-1, and Bellakist, who hit the home run in the top of the first versus Bedford to open up the scoring, is at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kiss batting .541 with 11 home runs and 39 RBIs. 7 players with 10-plus RBIs on the season, and Kiss down on strikes. McQuiston with her 3rd strikeout.
And McQuiston wheeling and dealing here early on. It's exactly what you want. It was an impact player, or Nick's Auto Body impact player, players you trust play for me, and what Amber McQuiston is able to do on both sides of the softball.
Ball low to Addie Dunbar, 1-0 count. Dunbar knocked in the go-ahead run on an RBI double in the 8th inning versus Phillipsburg Osceola for them to pick up that victory and head to the championship game. She swings and misses for strike 1, 1-1. The 1-1 outside to the left-handed batter. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the second, 1 out, 2-1 count. Here's the pitch from McQuiston. Fastball rises high, 3-1. 3 strikeouts so far for McQuiston. Has not allowed a base runner so far, but is in danger of it with this 3-1 count. Here's the pitch, and that misses, ball 4. Dunbar will make base, so both teams making a base on balls be their first base runner today. Liz Veronese steps to the plate for Westmont Hilltop, right-handed batter. Going up against a right-handed McQuiston, she swings and misses for strike 1. And beautiful day here from Johnstown. It's cloudy, 73 degrees. The 0-1. Veronese looks at a ball high, 1-1. One count. Runner at first is Dunbar. Back pick. Dunbar is back. That's a strike. 1-2. One out, one on. The 1-2. Breaking ball just misses on a circle change. 2 balls, 2 strikes. McQuiston deals. 2-2's fouled off right side. And it goes right into the shrubs after one hopping on the pavement. It's a 2-2 count. Here in the bottom of the second, no score. Here's the 2-2. Misses high, ball 3. So McQuiston has had 3 ball counts now 3 times in the early going. One got a strikeout, and the other just recently a walk out of it. Here's the 3-2. Outside. Ball 4, back-to-back walks by McQuiston, so it's first and second with 1 out.
Yeah, with 2 runners on and 1 out, you're getting towards the bottom of the batting order, but still the bottom of the order produces at such a high level like you would expect from your middle of the order. It's just the offensive balance that Westmont Hilltop has is really extraordinary.
Callie Lynch puts the bunt down, and it tails off the first baseline foul. Lynch batting .359. She has 21 RBIs, and she's in the 7th spot. Bunted foul. The first pitch now pops a bunt, and it's off the glove of Palumbi. And everyone's safe. Palumbi had to rage in a long way from third base on that pop bunt, but it does work out for Lynch. She makes base. Now bases are loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, that's just a tough play to make because Palumbi was still kind of tailoring back towards the third base bag when she had to come up for it. Her glove was practically touching the ground when she tried to make the catch. It goes right into the tip of the glove, and it comes right back out. And by the time it's picked up, there's nowhere to throw it to.
Lamaya Stevens check swing bunts it foul. We'll count that as a hit for that. So that's the first hit of the game. And the bases are loaded with 1 out for Stevens. And Stevens bats .361 and has 5 RBIs. And she swings and misses for strike 2. McQuiston blew that by her right on the heart of the plate outside. Big crowd here at Westmont Hilltop. Here's the 0-2. Rise ball, misses high. McQuiston trying to get the strikeout here and get herself to shore with 2 outs. The 1-2, and Stevens swings and misses on the breaking ball. 4th strikeout for McQuiston. 2 away here in the bottom of the second.
That's a big strikeout. It was much needed because now You could just go to any base you possibly can here. Easiest base, you get the out and end the inning with no run damage.
Audra Rudolph at the plate. Ball low, 1-0. And it'll be paramount for Levere. Even though there's a short backstop here at Miller Field, fouled off on the 1-0. To still keep that ball in front of her. Winner takes on the WPIL champion South Park or the District 10 runner-up Hickory. This is in the air to center field, and it gets down in right center. 2 runs come in. Dunbar is in. Berenice is in as well. It's 2-0 Westmont Hilltop on a bloop single, knocking in 2 runs for Rudolph.
It's beautifully placed there by Rudolph. It goes right to right center field. Nowhere where Lexi Beck or Taylor Hoffman can get to it. Just drops a couple feet in front of Beck. And just like that, you already run on everything. 2 runs come in. Big hit here for Westmont Hilltop.
Muto swings and misses on some heat by McQuiston. 0-1 count. 2-0 Westmont Hilltop. And Muto swings and misses for strike 2. Nearly able to get out of a minor jam was McQuiston, even with bases loaded and 2 outs, but a bloop single to right center. Knocks in 2 RBIs outside on the 0-2, 1-2. Try to get her fishing. Also the runner Rudolph taking second unopposed. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Slippery Rock commit Amber McQuiston in the circle. Muto, who struck out her first time up. 2-2. Muto swings and misses. McQuiston picks up her 5th strikeout, but the deed was already done. A 2 RBI bloop single by Audra Rudolph puts Westmont Hilltop ahead. 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 left on, no errors. 2-0 Hilltoppers on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Tonight, someone is cold, hungry, and forgotten. At City Rescue Mission, we're more than a shelter. We're a bright beacon of light in our community, serving those in need to make our community stronger and healthier. We offer real help and real hope, and that hope is Jesus. We serve him by serving others in love, grace, mercy, and compassion. But we can't do it without you. Be the reason someone's story is rewritten in Christ. Give today at City Rescue.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
And welcome back as we're in the 3rd inning, 2-0 Westmont Hilltop. Let's send it over to Tyler Aaron to take out the middle innings here. Tyler.
Thank you, Ty. It's Jaden Alwine to step in. First pitch down low into the turf for a ball, 1-0. It's a 2-0 Westmont Hilltop lead over Ellwood City in round 1 of the Class 3A PIAA playoffs. 1-0 pitch swung on and missed by Alwine. Evens up the count 1-1. Alwine batting 105. Has a double. 1-1 pitch just inside and right below the knees as well. 2-1 the count. Wind picking up a little bit here. It's blowing out towards center field. 2-1 pitch well low.
Now a 3-1 count to Ellwood. Rosic has only surrendered one runner so far, and that was a walk back in the second to Kaylee Palumbi. Here's the 3-1 pitch, swung on, ground ball to short. Lynch has it on 2 hops, throws over to first, and stretching out and making the catch is Dunbar to retire Ellwood. Yep, really good stretch by Dunbar, able to pick it out of the pellets. So now it'll bring up Taylor Hoffman, the number 9 hitter. Batting 115. Has one double. She'll look to get the first hit of the game for Ellwood City. First pitch comes in for a strike. No swing by Hoffman. Bat stayed on her shoulders the entire time. Rogers is set. Kicks and fires. 0-1 swung on and missed. Strike 2. Took a bit of heat off of that one. Bit more of a changeup by Rosic. It's now 0-2. Yeah, not good if they get through the first time through the order with no hits. 0-2 pitch called. Strike 3 right there on the outside corner. It's the 3rd strikeout on the day for Addie Rosic. So we flip the lineup card over to the top, and Riley Prestopine come up for her 2nd plate appearance. First pitch ground ball to Lynch at short, bobbled and picks it up, throw on to first in time, and the side is retired just like that. Westmont Hilltop still leads Ellwood City 2-0 after 2.5 complete innings. You're listening on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Back here for the bottom half of the 3rd. Counts 1-0 to Addie Rosic as the first one was down low below the knees. Rosic is 0 for 1 today. This one's popped up in the air. This one's going to stay in the infield. Coming up for it and making the catch is the second baseman, Kara Kreitzer, for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Sarah Gibbons. She's 0 for 1 today. She struck out back in the 1st inning. So 365 batting average, 6 home runs. First pitch, this one's driven out to right center field, going back, and this one hits the wall. Coming into second standing is Gibbons, a 1-out double for Westmont Hilltop. Well, you see the slugging of this Westmont team. Anytime they get the bat on barrel, it's usually bad things for the other team, and Gibbons whip a double with 1 out. Gibbons just a couple feet away from knocking in her 7th home run of the season. I'll bring up Billa Kist with a runner in scoring position. First pitch swung on and missed by Kist, 0-1. Kist, 541 batting average, leads the team. Team leading 11 home runs, 39 RBIs. Here's the 0-1, swung on and missed again by Kist, 0-2. Kist struck out back in her first at-bat. Down in the count, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Riser just a bit high and away for a ball, 1-2. 2-0 Westmont Hilltop. Runner on second, one away here in the bottom of the third. 1-2 pitch outside for a ball. Evens up the count now 2-2. Question winds and fires the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. Another strikeout for McQuestion and another big one at that too. It's her sixth strikeout of the game. Again, she's going to be the one that buoys them. Now that they're down, she'll keep them in the game, but if the offense has to do something for Ellwood. First pitch in there for a strike to Addie Dunbar. Even with Kist with her team leading 39 RBIs, you go to the next person, and Dunbar in the batting order, 28 RBIs and 5 homers, 328 batting average. She fouls this one back to the netting, or chain link fence. Still caught it. That probably would have landed on the roof of the concession stand behind us. Oh, I thought you were going to be smart for a second. Still caught it, unlike you. I would never say such a thing. 0-2 pitch, just a bit outside, 1-2 now the count to Dunbar. Yeah, you got Twitter fingers out there though. Here's the 1-2. This one a bit high with the riser. It evens up the count 2-2 to Dunbar. Dunbar walked back in her first plate appearance, came the whole way around to score thanks to the RBI single by Rudolph. Here's the 2-2. This one fouled on back. It's pitch number 56 by McQuestion. Here's the 2-2. This one bounced on the first base side, but foul as it goes into the glove of Riley Prestapine at first. So we'll do it again. Gibbons has to retreat back to second. Still only two outs in the third. This one popped up left center field. Waiting back and making the catch is Crystal Foligno to get out of the jam. Leaves one runner on and one hit in the inning. We go to the top of the fourth. Still Westmont Hilltop 2, Ellwood City nothing.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Back here for the top half of the fourth. It'll be Crystal Foligno, Amber McQuestion, and Lexi Buck, the 2-3-4 hitters, all due up the bat here for Ellwood City as they trail by 2. Abby Rosich so far has 3 strikeouts, has only surrendered the 1 base runner, which was a walk to Kaylee Palombi back in the second inning. Foligno steps in. Here's the first pitch. This one popped up in the air. This one's going to stay in the park and caught by Bella Kist. There was a slight opportunity. That one was going to come over the netting and probably land on the backside of the turf between both fences, but that one stays in and Kist puts out Foligno. Yeah, good work of keeping our eyes with it. Overcast sky, but yellow softball still short backstop. You got to watch your footing here around here. First pitch to Amber McQuestion down low for a ball 1-0. And you get the feeling with Westmont Hilltop, they believe they get past McQuestion, they're home free. 1-0 pitch. This one hit out towards left field back. And that one gets out of here.
Stevens weighing back towards left center field, and McCuistion hits this one out of here. Ellwood City on the board. They still trail by 1. It's 2-1 Westmont Hilltop.
And what did I tell you? They feel like if they get past McCuistion, they're home free. The only problem is it's not easy to get home against McCuistion. She rockets that one to left center. It was a towering shot. And Ellwood on the board.
4th home run this year by Amber McCuistion. Breaks up the little no-hitter bid that Rosich had.
And 3rd in the last 2 games.
1-0 count to Lexi Buck. His first pitch ran in inside. Here's the 1-0 to Buck. Ground ball to short, misplayed by Lynch. Still picks up, throws across the first just in time, and a bang-bang play at first. 2 away here in the 4th.
Yeah, really good work by Callie Lynch. Knocked it down, stayed composed, and was able to rush it across. Next day delivery for her, and that gets 2 outs.
So that'll bring up Kylie Levier. She's 0 for 1. It was a ground out back in the 2nd inning. She grounded out to Gibbons at 3rd. Levier has a .327 batting average, has 1 home run. Count is 1-0 to Olivier. Oh no, this one driven into left center field, and this one's down for a hit. This one kicks to the wall. Stevenson will pick it up, and chugging into second base, standing is Olivier, a stand-up 2-out double.
Good job by the Wolverines, able to add some extra offense right here. You got a chance if you could put this one into a good area to tie this up.
So that'll bring up Kaylee Palumbi, where back at the beginning of the inning, she was the only Ellwood City Wolverine to reach on base. She walked back in her prior plate appearance. First pitch driven into left field towards Stevens. That's down for a base hit, gets to the wall. Livier rounds 3rd. She comes home and scores into second base is Palumbi. And just like that, we're tied in Johnstown. It's 2-2.
And the Wolverines says, not so fast. We got more offense than what you think. What a hitting display. Back-to-back doubles to knot it up after that solo home run by McCuistion.
Bring up Kara Kreitzer with the duck on the pond. And Palumbi on second. 2-2 game. This one's popped up. Shallow center field, running back and making the catch is Callie Lynch to end the inning. But Ellwood City gets 2 runs thanks to an Amber McCuistion home run and an RBI double by Kaylee Palumbi. 2 runs in the inning off of 3 hits and 1 left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all tied at 2 right here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zeno-Leopold or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Congratulations to our May LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County Sports Network is proud to honor Shenango Girls Track and Field as the LCAP Team of the Month. The Lady Wildcats brought home a gold medal at the PIAA Championship meet for the first time in program history. Congratulations, Coach John Montgomery and the State Championship Shenango Track and Field Team, our LCAP Team of the Month.
Liv Veronese steps into the batter's box for the bottom half of the 4th, all tied up at 2. First pitch comes in there for a strike rate along the letters. Veronese walked back in her first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1 from McCuistion. This one's popped up foul, and this one will go behind us into the parking lot. 0-2 now the count. .281 batting average for Veronese. Has 3 homers, 4 doubles. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed strike 3. 7 strikeout of the afternoon for Amber McQuistion, and one away here in the fourth.
Got to feel good for McQuistion. She comes back. It's an even game after going down 2-0. Now she gets a chance to resettle back into this game.
So that'll bring up Callie Lynch. 1-for-1, singled back in the second. First pitch was a low pitch, but hit down the third baseline foul.
Yeah, kind of went about like Vlad Guerrero back in the day. Senior, not junior.
McQuistion kicks and fires down the 0-1. This one's blooped up in the air, third base side, and this one is foul. This one stayed in the park, hit that fence down the third base side. So quickly down in the count, 0-2.
After this, we'll give you an out-of-town scoreboard. Brought to you by Newcastle Transit Authority.
Here's the 0-2 high. Riser just a bit too high, right at that eye level of Lynch. It's 1-2.
Union right now leading in the fifth 4-0. Bentworth leads Wilmington 4-0.
1-2, swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts for McQuistion, 8th on the day. 2 outs. Now Lamaya Stevens will come up to bat. She struck out back in the second, 0-for-1. Nobody on and 2 outs. First pitch by McQuistion swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, Stevens would be classified as one of the weaker bats for Westmont Hilltop. It still has a lot of presence.
0-1 pitch swung on and missed for another strike, 0-2. Stevens rocking a light blue bat. It has some yellow and orange accents. Looks like it came right out of a comic book. Here's the 0-2. This one's popped up, foul down the first base side, out of play into the tree line.
What's your favorite bat design? I like the one that looks like a number 2 pencil.
I do too. Where did we see that? Was that Chenango that we saw that at?
I think we did. It kind of looks like something out of Fortnite, and I say that with a cringe because I'm too old for that.
0-2 pitch, just a bit low and away for a ball, 1-2.
I was in grad school whenever that came out, so I shouldn't feel that old, but still, too many kids like that game, man.
Here's the 1-2, ground ball to second, gets past the glove of Kreitzer and into right center field, a 2-out knock for Lama Stevens. I'll bring up Audra Rudolph.
Yep, Lamaya Stevens just able to beat Kritzer's glove, who was on the run for it, but just couldn't get to it. Now you let the 9-hole hitter come up.
Audra Rudolph. 1 runner on, 2 outs. First pitch in there for a strike. A 1 pitch, fastball in there for a strike. Throw back to first, not in time. Lamaya Stevens gets back in there safely. 0-2 count, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth, 2-2 game from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Here is the pitch by McQuistion, just a bit low for a ball, 1-2. .312 batting average for Rudolph. Hits this one to second. Short throw to first by Kreitzer in time for the third out of the inning. A 4-3 put out, no runs, 1 hit and 1 left on base here in the bottom of the fourth. 4 complete. Still tied at 2 on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724 714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Nick's Auto Body, trust your body in our hands. From a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's your man. Making your car look as good as new. Nobody does it better than Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands. Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands.
Back here, top of the 5th inning, a 2-2 ball game here at the Hiram G. Andrews Center in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Jaden Alwine will step in. She's 0 for 1. She grounded out to kick off the 3rd inning. First pitch, ground ball to short. Diving and making the stop is Lynch from her knees. This one skips away. Here comes Alwine into second, and she's in there standing off of the throwing error by Lynch. Big break here for Ellwood City to kick off the 5th.
Yeah, big break indeed. Again, after you're able to tie it up in the last half inning with some great offense from the middle of your order, you start off with a leadoff base runner thanks to an error.
First pitch is fouled back by Hoffman. It's an 0-1 count. Well, that goes down for Alwine. As would it be a single and then a throwing error?
She was hustling.
Here's a bunt down the third base line, and it's called foul by the third base umpire.
She was hustling, but so yeah, give her the hit and also give the error. So you do a double-double on that situation. E6 advance. Because she was going to beat the throw. I had it as error at first, and I thought about it. I'm like, nah, she beat that throw.
0-2 pitch, riser just outside 1-2. Because Lynch had to dive down to make it. She stopped it and then threw it from her knees.
There was no dive. It's just straight error, homie.
1-2 pitch swung on and missed by Hoffman. This is the 4th strikeout on the game for Rosic. One away here in the 5th.
And again, it helps out when Rosic is ahead because you got teams trying to force it, trying to make something happen. When it's at even footing or you're ahead, that's where you get the chances as a batter.
First pitch down low below the knees to Riley Prestopine. She's 0 for 2 today. Struck out in the 1st, grounded out in the 3rd. She has 8 RBIs. Here's the 1-0.
OBS disconnected. Awesome.
So that'll bring up Crystal Felino. Felino's 0 for 2, batting .226, has 6 RBIs. Go-ahead run on second. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Have McQuistion on deck. She hit the first hit by Ellwood City today. That was a home run out to left center field. This one's grounded foul down the third baseline. 0-2 now the count. Felino has 1 double and 1 triple. So have Alwine still hanging around on second. 0-2 pitch, low and away for a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. In there for a strike. Strike 3. And Alwine is stranded on second. Only 1 hit in the inning, 1 error made, and 1 left on base. We remain tied at 2 after 4.5 complete. You're listening on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day? You guys ready?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Laurel's Kevin Mahoney as the May Red Zone Male Athlete of the Month. Kevin won Whitfield gold medals in the shot put and discus and was the state runner-up in shot put and 7th in discus. LC Sportsnet is also proud to honor Laurel's Lexi Guyewitz and Shenango's Anna McKinley as the May Red Zone Female Athletes of the Month. Lexi repeated as the PIAA shot put champion, while Anna took home state gold in the javelin and also finished 5th in shot put. Congratulations and best of luck to Shenango's Anna McKinley and Laurel's Lexi Guyewitz and Kevin Mahoney, the Male Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Back here for the bottom of the 5th, it's Kelsey Muto kicking things off. She watches the first pitch go in for a strike, 0-1. She struck out swinging in both prior at-bats. Here's the 0-1. This one fouled back, 0-2.
Have 2 strikeouts today for Muto as top batter in this order, especially for a team that hits so well like Westmont Hilltop. You want them on.
0-2 pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. She is retired via the strikeout for the 3rd time today and the 9th strikeout for McQuestion.
Well, they had to survive 9 strikeouts in the last game against Bedford with a good pitcher. So once again, 9 is the number. So can Ellwood City this time vanquish them?
First pitch to Rosich, line ball into left field for a base hit. It's kicked away by Alwine, and going into second is Rosich. It's misplayed out in left field by Jaden Alwine. And Westmont Hilltop takes the mistake and turns it into 2 bases.
Yep, that's a hit and an error. So back-to-back half innings with a hit and an error.
So that'll bring up Sarah Gibbons, only 1 out. Gibbons hit a double in her last at-bat. Hits this one sky high, well out of play.
Yeah, right next to the Little League softball game on the other side of the pavilion here.
So the count is 0-1 so far to Gibbons. 365 batting average. This one hit up in the air, back towards the other softball field. Count 0-2. Just has to straighten it out a bit. It's good hang time on both of those foul balls.
Yeah, you see the power for Gibbons. You see what she could do if she gets something she could hit.
0-2 pitch, riser fouled on back.
Again, Gibbons just a sophomore. This is a very young Westmont Hilltop team. Only 2 seniors in the lineup. It's Muto and Veronice.
21 RBIs for Gibbons. Down on the count 0-2. Here's the pitch. This one's on the ground, fouled down the third base side.
Just able to stay ahead of that one. That one was up near the bat handle on Gibbons. So McQuiston's trying to jam her up on the inside, try to see if she can handle that pitch.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down and fair down the third baseline. Rosich comes around third. She will score. Here comes Gibbons to third. And she makes it to third. This one actually skipped out of play. Now she's coming back to third. It will be a triple. Ellwood City wanted it to be a ground roll double. Umpires looks like will convene here. But right now Gibbons is standing on third and she will have to go back to second. That's her second double of the game, 11th double of the season. And just like that, Westmont Hilltop is up 3-2.
Again, you saw the power, and this time she was trying to work her inside McQuiston, but she was able to turn on at Gibbons and send it down the line.
First pitch there for a strike. Bella kissed up the bat. She is struck out swinging in both prior at-bats. 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss there by Kist. 0-2. Only 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th with Gibbons on second. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Kist is retired in 3 pitches for the second out, 10th strikeout for McQuiston. Now Addie Dunbar comes up. 0 for 1 in 2 plate appearances. She walked back in the second, scored the whole way around for the first run of the game. First pitch there for a strike. Dunbar batting .328, has 28 RBIs. Gibbons still hanging around on second. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to second. Kreitzer has it. Short throw to first in time. The 4-3 put out to end the inning. But Sarah Gibbons hits an RBI double. That's the difference so far as Westmont Hilltop goes into the 6th inning with a 3-2 lead. All right here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
When you're looking for quality concrete services, contact the experienced professionals at Doran Concrete. Our company is family, locally owned and operated, and has been serving the community for over 30 years. Get residential or commercial concrete services for any size job. Our skilled professionals offer prompt and reliable services at an affordable price. We believe in the principles of honesty, integrity, and reliability. Get in touch with us for exceptional concrete services at prices that you can afford.
It was 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base in the bottom of the 5th for Westmont Hilltop. They lead it 3-2 and bringing you the rest of the play-by-play duties back to the other Tyler Polk. Take it away.
Excellent work, Tyler Aaron. Excellent work. So far for Ellwood City, 2 runs on 4 hits, 3 left on, and they have 1 error. For the other side, Westmont 3 runs on 6 hit, 1 error, 5 left on. Amber McQuiston had a solo home run her last time up. She's 1 for 2. Down by 1. By the way, that run was unearned against the Wolverines. Ball 1 for McQuiston. And it was an error that set it up. A misplay by Allwine, or else it would have held Abby Rosich to first. Flexes 1 foul as McQuiston counts 1-1. Again, this is the PIAA Class 3A first round. Westmont Hilltop, it's a 2-1 count, 1-2. Westmont Hilltop looking for their first state tournament win in 37 years. Fouled off. Counts 1-2. For Ellwood City, it would be their first victory in 9 years, last time in 2017. Amber McQuiston going to Slippery Rock, wants to end that drought. Abby Rosich wanting to end another drought in the history of Westmont Hilltop softball. Fouled off, still 1-2. Last week, for the first time in 30 years, Westmont Hilltop captured the District 6 softball championship. The 1-2, McQuiston watches that one away, 2-2. When McQuiston was last up, we thought that the offense for Ellwood City, if it got by her, there wouldn't really be a chance for the Wolverines. But they showed us a little bit different. McQuiston hits this to the air to right center, but it will hold. And a catch made by Verdes for out number 1 here in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, just a little bit of a late swing there by McQuiston and just pulled it out towards right field. Verdes only had to come in just a couple feet forward and to her left to make that catch.
Lexi Beck at the plate, pops this one up in the shallow right field, and the second baseman, Audra Rudolph has that. That's out number 2.
Another simple pop-up, just had to take a couple steps back, and for Rudolph, who's right in the shallow right field, easy put out there.
Levere continued the rally for Ellwood City her last time up. Started with a double, came around and scored on Palumbi's RBI double. Looks at a strike, 0-1. You're at 4 outs remaining for this long drought to finally end for Westmont Hilltop. They've won their last 11 games. They have been scorching offensively. 0-1 check swing, but it doesn't matter. It's in for a strike. 0-2. Correction, 1-2. Let me stand up here so I can see the board. The 1-2. Put on the ground to second by Levere. Up whip it is Rudolph. She fires this first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Wolverines. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th, and it's Westmont Hilltop 3, Ellwood City 2. This is coverage of the PIAA softball tournament on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
Insurance time for Westmont Hilltop. As we're in the bottom of the 6th, they're ahead 3-2. Liz Berenice, Callie Lynch, and Lamaya Stevens, 6, 7, 8 in the order, due up for Westmont Hilltop. First pitch from McQuiston is popped out of play behind us, foul. Berenice 0 for 1. But did reach base on a walk and scored earlier in the game. Here's the 0-1. Berenice swings, and it's foul tipped for strike 2. You could feel the tension mounting. You could feel it in the entire pavilion as we're pretty much packed to the gills out here in Johnstown. 0-2 rise ball misses high, 1-2. 1989 was the first ever PIAA state tournament appearance for Westmont Hilltop. It was the first win. They have been winless since. Popped up. Going to us, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That probably would have went right to us if we didn't move our table
Yes,
initially.
actually, the bounce would have been there. So I would have been ready for a hop. Don't you worry about that.
Got to increase the fielding percentage.
1-2. Outside, 2-2. I'm getting tired of everyone in this company roasting me at all corners.
I haven't roasted you once.
Did you make the catch that time, Tyler? 2-2. Hit in the air to left field. Going back towards the wall. And it's caught by Allwine right at the warning track.
You could hear the roar up front by the Westmont Hilltop fan base all throughout the pavilion, as that one just didn't have the distance, had the hang time, had everything, except for a tall Jaden Allwine out in left field to make that catch.
1 out here in the top of the 6th, and that would have been a 2-run lead for the second time today for Westmont Hilltop. First pitch to Callie Lynch. She sends this in the air to left center. Underneath it is Beck. She has it for out number 2.
Batting for the Hilltoppers, number 23, Lamaya Stevens.
Lamaya Stevens, 1 for 2, a single her last time up. Just a sophomore trying to make an impact here. Breaking ball in for a strike, 0-1. The back-to-back Little League state champions in 2022, 2023, some of these Hilltoppers, so they know all about winning here. 1 ball, 1 strike, as Stevens watches one high. The 1-1, Stevens smashes one into right field, a base hit. She's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Now the 9-hole up with Audra Rudolph. Still 2 outs, a runner on first.
Seems like here's where a substitution is made.
Yeah, this would be the time that you opt to go for the flex, and they will put the flex in here. Sweeney comes in as a pinch runner. By the way, for Sweeney this season, she has 2 stolen bases, so it would be a big-time effort for it. Stevens can re-enter at the end of this half inning. Audra Rudolph has a chance here. Slider catches the outside edge for strike 1. The 0-1 fouled off, 0-2, right towards one of the sheds. So Stevens replaced by Sweeney, who's in the flex position. She's at first. 0-2 count. Breaking ball high, 1-2. The 1-2's fouled off the post behind us. Well, in front of us, behind the batter. Turf infield, grass outfield here at Miller Field. McQuiston ready, here's the 1-2. Flexed in the air to right field, going for it, and it drops! Right in front of Taylor Hoffman. Taking the extra base is Sweeney, and now runners are caught in between it. And safe! Able to make the move with the advance is Audra Rudolph. No one could get the second in time. A run scores as Sweeney was running all the way on contact, made it to third, and in the middle of the rundown scores. It's 4-2 Westmont Hilltop, and the fans here are feeling it.
Well, that was pure chaos. And it just went all the right way for Westmont Hilltop and all the wrong way for Ellwood City.
Swing and miss by Kelsey Muto for strike 1. And Muto has struck out 3 times today. Westmont Hilltop is back in front by 2, 4-2. In the bottom of the 6th, 2 outs, a runner on second. Ball outside, 1-1.
Coming into the day for Muto, she leads the team in walks with 14, and the leader in strikeouts was Addie Dunbar at 17, while Muto's at 16 right now.
1-1's fouled off, 1-2, and McQuiston looking for another strikeout here. It would be her 11th, and 4 of them would come to Kelsey Muto. There's a pitch. Breaking ball just missing. I'm talking about inches and index fingers away from a called strike 3, and Muto down for the 4th time. McQuiston working quickly. The 2-2. Misses high, full count. It's been rise ball city from McQuiston. Will she go low and look for the strike? Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed. Muto down for a fourth time, and that's 11 strikeouts for Amber McQuistion.
At the end of 6 innings of play, your score is now Westmont Hilltop 4.
6 innings complete. Westmont Hilltop picks up a run on 1 hit, and they leave 1 on, no errors. Last chance for Ellwood City. It's 4-2 Westmont Hilltop on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Top of the 7th, Ellwood City trying to extend this game. They're down 4-2. Kaylee Palumbi at the plate. Palumbi looks at a ball. 1-0 count. Palumbi, Kreitzer, and Allwine. 6-7-8 for Ellwood City. Their last hopes inside and low, 2-0. $1989, the last time Westmont Hilltop won a state tournament game. 2-0, hammered to left field, going back for it, and it drops right in front. It drops right in front of Kylie Sweeney, who remains in the game. She's in left field. Now the tying run's at the plate. It's a single for Palumbi. Kara Kreitzer 0 for 2. Good block by Kist on the first pitch from Rosich. 1-0 count. Runner at first, no one out. 1-0's hit on the ground to short. Lynch over to Rudolph. To first, not in time. It's a fielder's choice, 6-4.
That's what you wanted. You wanted to get the lead runner out. It's exactly what you do. You still got a base runner on, so Kreitzer is still, or excuse me, Ellwine is still the tying run. It's just now do or die time for Ellwood City.
And tying run still at the plate. Jaden Ellwine. Ball outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Allwine swings and misses on a breaking ball for strike 1. Allwine, the right-handed batter. Watch that one float away to the outside. 1-1, she swings and misses, strike 2. Back pick and a check on Kreitzer, who just had to do one step onto the bag. It's a 1-2 count, runner at first, 1 out. The pitch by Rosich. Breaking ball misses low and away, 2-2. 5 strikeouts today for Rosich, who's had to work hard for everything in here. 5 hits against. That's a called strike on the 2-2. Watched right into the glove by Allwine, 2 away. And that represents the 6th strikeout for Rosich. And Ellwood City down to their final out. Taylor Hoffman, who struck out twice, up to the plate. Hoffman watches one on the inside, ball 1. The 1-0. in for a strike on the outside edge, 1-1. 2 outs, a runner on first. Ellwood City trying to extend this game. Westmont Hilltop looking for their first state playoff victory since 1989, and that's a ball inside at the shins, 2-1. Tyler Aaron alongside me, Tyler Polk for this matchup. Here's the 2-1. Bouncer up the middle, it's short. Lynch steps on the bag on the flip. Andre Rudolph gets the out. It's 6-4, fielder's choice. And for the first time since 1989, Westmont Hilltop has won a state playoff game. Final score, Westmont Hilltop 4, Ellwood City 2.
And also congratulations to Ellwood City on the conclusion of a very good season.
1 hit, no runs, no errors, 1 left on, and that will do it in the PIAA 3A first round on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Riverside Apartments is Newcastle's premier senior citizens complex. Looking to downsize but still maintain your independence? Riverside Apartments is within walking distance of many of the stores and restaurants of downtown Newcastle. Large efficiency and 1-bedroom apartments currently available for rent. Riverside features on-site laundry facilities, a main floor lounge area, full security door system, storage areas, and reserved on-site parking. And best of all utilities are included, including cable and air conditioning. At prices under $500 per month, there's no question it's a steal. You're safe at Riverside.
Being the home team, to playing at home. And at LGKG, we have been your home team for over 90 years.
We're more than just a law firm. We're your friends, your neighbors, an advocate when life takes an unexpected turn.
We're not just lawyers that practice law. We live in this community, just like you.
When you need us most, we're at our best.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
And welcome back. It's the Tri-County Principals Association postgame on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Ellwood City's season is over. Final score, Westmont Hilltop 4, Ellwood City 2. And for the first time since 1989, 37 years in between the first ever PIAA state tournament victory for Westmont Hilltop, Lady Hilltoppers softball. The wait is over. The wait is over. They have their first playoff victory in 37 years. And they face either South Park or Hickory coming up on Thursday. Site and time to be determined. And it's time to give the final line score and the winning pitchers right now for these teams. Let's first start with the winning Westmont Hilltoppers. The winning pitcher is Abby Rosich. She pitched 7 innings, allowing 5 hits, 2 runs all earned, 1 walk, and had 6 strikeouts. And on the other side for Ellwood City, Amber McQuistion picks up the loss as she pitched a complete game, allowing 7 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, 2 base on balls. She had 11 strikeouts. If that's the last time we'll see her in an Ellwood City uniform, that's one heck of a way to go out, even with a loss.
Yeah, and the final time she touched the field, too, was a 3-2 strike 3, so she ends on a strikeout. And just a really great game. It was a pitcher's duel the whole way along. Rosich and McQuistion had terrific games on both sides of the softball, and Westmont Hilltop comes out victorious in this one. and you couldn't ask for a better game here and what you were going to get here in round one of the PIAA tournament.
We'll take a break. We'll hand out some T-shirts, and we'll also give you the final line scores for one last time here from Johnstown. Final score, Westmont Hilltop 4, Ellwood City 2. You're listening to coverage of the PIAA 3A first round on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Stay plugged into local high school sports with Trib Live HSSN. Catch live game broadcasts, in-depth articles, exclusive interviews, and weekly podcasts covering the teams and athletes you care about. Follow HSSN on Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, and Spotify for highlights, breaking updates, and behind-the-scenes content you won't find anywhere else. Trib Live HSSN, your source for high school sports.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenia Leopold or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Back with you here for a final wrap on the Tri-County Principals Association postgame show. Westmont Hilltop 4, Ellwood City 2, and it's a somber T-shirt time here for Ellwood City, but what a season it was for the Wolverines as they come up short in the PIAA first round after bouncing up, getting themselves off the canvas, and winning the third place game.
Yeah, I mean, just a great season by Ellwood City, and yeah, you lost to South Park in that semifinal matchup, but you came right back. You beat Keystone Oaks for the third place qualifying, and this is a really good Westmont Hilltop team that they have up here, and Ellwood City hung with them till the very end. It was a really great game here on tap today, and you couldn't ask for a better performance by most of these Ellwood City Girls, it is a really great season for them, too. And, you know, now you're losing Amber McQuistion. So now that big question next year becomes who's stepping in the circle and now doing the pitching, because Amber McQuistion was the only pitcher that pitched this season for Ellwood City.
Yeah, but they were able to get some offense going with that inning. And by the way, we might as well do it. It's the Creative Edge scoring recap. And we'll take a look at, we'll start with Westmont Hilltop. They had 2 runs coming in the bottom of the second to open the scoring, as it came on a 2 RBI single by Audra Rudolph. Then Ellwood City able to bounce back in the top of the 4th, as it's a solo home run by Amber McQuistion, and then an RBI double by Kaylee Palumbi, scoring Kylie Levere. And that's your scoring for Ellwood City. And then you go into the 5th inning after reaching on a single and an error. Abby Rosich at second base is knocked in by Sarah Gibbons, who has an RBI double. And that is your scoring. Westmont Hilltop picking up the 3-2 edge in that inning. And then in the bottom of the 6th, it was a single by Audra Rudolph, and then it advanced to second. It was in the middle of a rundown situation that Kylie Sweeney, who was hustling all the way from third, and then Rudolph trying to get to second. Sweeney takes advantage of it. Even if they would have got Rudolph, it would have been a run because she scored before the tag was applied. So that made it a 4-2 game. And that's your final score. Westmont Hilltop 4, Ellwood City 2. And now it's time for T-shirt time here on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. And it's time to give our Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game award winner. And there was a lot to choose from. You could have chose McQuiston's home run, but we'll keep on to that for our next thing. But you got to give it up for the Ellwood City third baseman, Kaylee Palumbi. Her RBI double knotted the score at 2. She is our Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game award winner. And Lawrence County Sports Network and Melee Chiropractic are proud to honor her for today's Play of the Game. She will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of today's Play of the Game. To view today's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game and the full list of this season's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations to Kaylee Palumbi of Ellwood City for today's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. Now it's time for the MVP Insurance MVP of the game. And that's easy, really, when you talk about how strong she was in this game and how she kept this Ellwood City team, their hopes alive. When it looked like their offense wasn't going to have anything, she picks up a solo home run and also helps out in the circle. Amber McQuiston went 1 for 3 at the plate with that solo home run and an RBI. And then she delivered in the circle today. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough, but still, if that's your final game as a high school pitcher, I think you walk away going, I'm proud of my work regardless of that result. She had a complete game loss, but she allowed 7 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them earned, 2 walks. A big number, 11 strikeouts.
Yeah, well, Slippery Rock's going to get a good product in Amber McQuiston. She's going to thrive down over in Slimy Pebble. And you cannot be upset if you're McQuiston with how this played out. This was a great game by her. Again, she started out that offense for Ellwood City. They only had 1 base runner up to that point, and it was a walk. You get the first hit of the game, you hit the home run, then the bats start coming alive for Ellwood City, and still on the mound. Great pitching by her. Just Westmont Hilltop able to claw their way in getting this victory.
And congratulations to Amber McQuiston. She is the MVP Insurance MVP of the Game award winner. MVP Insurance and the Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor her as today's Play of the Game MVP of the game. She will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named today's MVP of the game. To view the full list of this year's game MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations to Amber McQuiston of Ellwood City for being named today's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance, call MVP for the win. Well, Tyler Aaron, we made the trip to Johnstown, and it was an awesome one. And I want to give a personal thanks to the game manager today, and that's Tom Callahan, who was more than hospitable for us. We only had to bring chairs because it's graduation, but we were able to get a table. Actually, thank the entire concession stand here that gave us a hot dog to go and also an extra table for me because, of course, we have a lot of equipment here at Lawrence County SportsNet.
Yeah, it's just a terrific venue that they have here. And this isn't even the home venue of Westmont Hilltop. Their actual field is right down the road on the other side of the high school. So this is one, there was a better facility for them. They wanted to sell the tickets. There's the concession stand here. And also they wanted as many fans to come. This is a great venue that they have on here. The hospitality was fantastic. And I definitely want to come back out here again here in the future.
All good here as the Little League state champions in 2022-2023 pick up the victory. They end a 37-year drought here today with the final score. Westmont Hilltop 4, Ellwood City 2. Final line score, Westmont Hilltop 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 on base. And for Ellwood City, 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 on base. 4-2 our final score. Westmont Hilltop to the PIAA quarterfinals this Thursday. They take on either the WPIL champion, South Park, or the District 10 runner-up, Hickory, at a site and time to be determined. Again, thanks to Tom Callahan and everyone here at Westmont Hilltop for their hospitality, and congratulations to their team on ending a long state playoff drought without a win. 4-2 your final score. Westmont Hilltop on to the quarterfinals. For Tyler Aaron, I'm Tyler Polk. A pleasant good evening from Johnstown. You've been listening to the PIAA Class 3A first round on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Good afternoon and good night from Johnstown.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County Sports.